Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today I will share with you some of the locations that I found very interesting during my 6-day field trip to the Mekong Delta region. And as an added bonus, I will also share some of the traveling tips that I have gathered during the course of the trip in order to give you a better understanding of what comes next if you decided to go there during your holidays. Before we dive deeper into the video, let's have a quick look at the itinerary. The first location we will arrive after leaving Ho Chi Minh City will be Châu Đốc. There we will visit Sam Mountain, a famous historical site with 3 tourist attractions. First, Chùa Bà Xứ, or the Holy Mother of the Realm Temple, Thoại Ngọc Hầu Tomb, and lastly, Thầy An Temple. On the next day, we will go to the Forbidden Mountain and set course to Hà Tiên in the afternoon to visit the Max family tomb, a very old and important family in Vietnamese history. Afterwards, we will set course to Phu Quoc Island, where we will spend the next 2 days exploring its facilities and tourist attractions like the Finpo Safari, Sao Beach, and the Zen Monastery. After the boat ride to Phu Quoc Island, we will then take another one back to Cần Thơ, where we will spend a whole day to freely explore its contents. On the final day, we will be visiting the floating islands on the Ding River in Chính Giang Province, along with the Coconut Religion historical landmark and its contents. So, without further ado, let's get started. So here we are on our way to the Forbidden Mountain, the highest peak of the 7 mountains region, with a measured height of 716 meters. This is one of the most famous spiritual tourism locations in the Mekong Delta region that attracts thousands of pilgrims every year. And on the top of the mountain, we will see a lot of Buddhist temples and statues that have been created to honor the gods. So, let's go see what they are. After visiting the 3 locations that we have just did, I think this location is perfect for you as a traveler or pilgrim alike. For pilgrimage, you can still visit the gods here and pay your respects. And as a traveler, I myself think that this is a peaceful place, especially if you want to find a place to relax, enjoy the view, since the view right here is quite beautiful. When you do travel here, feel free to visit the rest of the mountain. These 3 locations that we have just gone through are just the tip of the iceberg. There's much more to explore and enjoy yourself. And if you don't feel like walking like we just did, you can hire some of the locals here to give you a ride on a motorcycle. However, when you do travel here, I would highly advise you watch out for your possession on the way. Since this is traveling season, there's a lot of theft and pickpocketing around. So mind your handbags, keep them on you at all time, especially your money, your wallets, to avoid any unnecessary troubles. Right, we are currently going down right now. So I'll see you guys in Phu Quoc. Peace out. here we are, guys. We are currently at Đảo Ngọc Bee Farm. So you see, you have to wear some protection since there are a lot of bees around here. So let's go check out what's in store for us. Well, guys, as you can see, there's a lot of hives around here, and all of them are filled with bees like this one. Well, it's actually kind of dangerous. Well, I see the guy over there. Let's ask him what's in one of these hives. Well, guys, what I can say about my bee farm tour experience is that it's quite an eye-opener. I got to see the bees as well as the queen bee in person and watch how they harvest their honey as well as the famous royal jelly. Therefore, I highly recommend you at least try to visit one of these bee farms in Phú Quốc during your trip here, especially those of you that haven't seen bees before in real life. Moreover, you can visit their showroom where they houses their products and also offer free samples for you to taste before buying. And that is all for the bee farm, guys. I will see you in the next location. So here we are, guys, Vinpearl Safari, the largest zoo and also natural reserve in Vietnam, right here in Phú Quốc. And behind me actually is the baby lion. You can see him. So cute. They actually just like big cats, but they're so deadly when they grow up, so I don't know about that. This zoo is very special. It houses over 2,000 different species all around the world, including mammals and birds alike. And we just witnessed the bird show right here in the safari, which is very spectacular. We got to see different kinds of birds, including hunters, perform what they are trained to do. And I really appreciate the work they put into this. It made this location a very worthwhile place to visit. Even though the price to enter here are quite expensive, it's worth the money. And you definitely should try visiting this place whenever you have the chance to go to Phú Quốc. I highly recommend it. But however, due to this being the traveling season, be careful for your possession. Even though securities are pretty high here, there's a chance you might get pickpockets and lose some of your possession. Well, guys, that will conclude my take on Vinpearl Safari. I hope the information I have given you today is enough for you to have a slight understanding of the place as well as its contents. And in the future, if you do manage to travel here, feel free to experience more than I just have, since we are traveling on a time budget. And as always, I will see you in the next locations. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, and thank you for sticking with me to the end.